So you want to know about the shocking and juicy first time doing the D experience? So you are bringing your gossiping and curious eyes to my curious channel. Anyways, welcome. This is the place to be. I will tell you everything, like every little bit. I'm not that person. Like I always say, stay curious in my life. I mean it. You're welcome. This is the the gossip place. Hello curious, welcome to my channel. Like this my intro has never been well. Anyways, welcome curious to my channel, and I know you are curious about my first time. Everybody and anybody has a first time. There's always a first time for everything, okay? And there's also a last time for everything, but it's not yet the time. Like, see, we are 80, we are still going to be doing the D, okay? Take your tea, open your gossip ears, your curious ears, and as we call it in Cameroon, your japap. You want the japap? I will give you the japap. First thing first. I don't believe in getting married virgin. Yes. If it shocks you, it is on you, it is your problem. The only way I believe getting married virgin is when he as well is a virgin, and maybe you married with 16 for 17, 18, highest 20. If you are above 20 and you are still a virgin, look, where are you from? Are you sure you are not fragile? Are you sure you are hetero, or do you even know which language, sexual language you are talking? Are you homosexual, bisexual, LGBT? Like, where is your corridor? Like, the way that thing is scratched, and you will stay how many years, how many decades without tasting it? Like, no, why? Like, even a baby boy, when you wake up in the morning, it's already standing like this, like, yes, sir, I am here. So, why are you going to stay till your 30s and you are still virgin? You are missing out on something. Oh, the only condition, like as I said, both of you. No, don't get me wrong. Oh, this one talking is a Christian. Oh, born again, like OJ. I don't even celebrate that birthday anymore. Like, that's how long I've been in that business. My younger self would have said, I want to get married virgin. But there's something about sex. Let's get serious back, okay? Sex is spiritual. It's not only physical, okay? Like, all of us, it's physical. But that physical part, it's nothing. Like, let's say it's physical, it's emotional, and moreover, it's spiritual. You can add some other, like, romantic or whatever thing on it, but those three aspects of sex, they go together. Now, considering the society we are living in, like, I stand for my experience. Like, no regrets. Like, if I were to do it all over again, the way I did it, I would do it. So now let's get into the juiciness of the people. We were young and dumb. We were young and dumb, and the more it is something forbidden, the more your mind, even if I was an atakasara, as we say, like a stubborn or a false boy, and at a point when puberty, like your boobs, your hair, everything, your hips, you get like stretch marks, and the hormones, when they get over you, look, even if you pray, it is still happening. So I was not lucky but blessed enough to have a safe first time. Like, I had some friends who went through, I will say it, abuse in a sense of rape, and that is how they had their first time. Or those traditional doctors where they say, hey, your uncle is your auntie, your sister, whatever person in your family is wanting to harm you, you should go to this traditional doctor. It's a wish. It's not a doctor. A traditional doctor will not do that and let it happen. And the traditional doctor or the whatever says, remove your clothes, I have to. Before you know, you don't enter. Chukuruk, you feel there. So I was blessed enough to have a young guy also. We were dating and we were those back in those days. We still wrote letters, and he typed the letters. It was something new, like typing a letter on the computer, and it was a poem. Oh God. La jeunesse. My cousin called it amour scolaire, like high school love. Oh, high school sweetie. It was like, look at me smiling, and I'm married today. No regrets. Like, stop it. Like, if men, they can have they need to have sexual experience before marriage. We as well. So sex is not all, as I said, it is physical, it is emotional, it's spiritual, and it's communication in all those levels. So how are you going to be talking with somebody who is at grade A of sex, like he's still learning to say B and E is B, like, and you can write a degree on it? He's not going to pass. So stop looking for virgins, men, especially male. Like, that's why sometimes they pretend they are virgin big hole. So so I believe in you having the same level of communication skills, if that makes any sense. And I also believe you don't have to have 10,000 sexual partners to know what it's about. Like, okay, you don't need to eat all the pot, all the portions in the pot to know the food is good. Okay, is as I said, you have to have that emotional communication, spiritual communication, and then comes the physical one. Is just to round it up. Okay, and I believe if you take somebody who is virgin right now, highest 3 months, that person can be a adult film star. That's how far you learn in that level, in that domain. You don't need to no. Okay, so if you are not yet there, don't go and be opening your legs because Dominique said no. This is my experience, this is me, this is my path, this is my life. So do you, okay? And you, as I'm smiling, as because the memories of it is just so funny. So I was ready. I wanted it. Hey, like. So people, when I listen to people, they say it was painful. It was, like, give it to me. Maybe it was just me. I was ready. I was even ready 1 year before I was really sure I was ready. Like, I had the option 1 year before. I knew I was going to, and I was not going to be waiting for somebody back in those days who came, like, I don't know, 30 years, he's 35 and he wants to marry me. No, woo! Pedophiles. No, I want to be at that level. I want to know where I'm going from. I don't want to get married only to have sex. No, a lot of people are like, getting married is the legalization of sex. So it was deliberate, it was prepared, and I was asked maybe 10 times that day, are you sure you want it? And before it happened, we were only we were like, one day, maybe, I don't know, was it 10 years later, we were talking about it, the two of us, and it was just like we were stupid. What did you think we were doing? It was, I don't even know if it was like the thing in your head. sorry, the film you had in your head, and all the, and you, all the, before it really happened, like we were, oh, so this is it, God. Oh God, people. I'm just blessed I was in the safe place. It was his first time as well. And we were like, I'm not like, I remember the conversation we had 10 years later. We were just like, bro, what we we had, let me put it in the context. We had, what was it? We went on a date. Very nice. It was not in the first date, it was like normal. And it was maybe the 10th date. I thought this man, I was asking myself, it's going to happen now. I had my menses, I have like, I knew he was virgin. He knew I was virgin. I was so it's sexually we were safe, as I said, safe place. And he, God, music, candles, like dim light, and the whole situation, like I was fine. It's fine. So I wish each and every woman has this kind of experience. And after that, we spent maybe 6 months and nothing happened. We had an experience. Oh, this is it. We tested it. No, God. People, I don't know if you thought it was going to be juicy and everything. So I just hope each and every woman has this kind of safe and reciprocal experience, okay? And yeah, and can think about it and be proud, and the decision that you should want it, you should decide, you, not the man, like and he should also want it, and you should take your time. Okay, now I don't mean go to 40-year-old. Like, the place of sex in our society nowadays is so important that, like, it is important even for your mental. Like, I love sex. I'm not going. I'm a Christian. I love sex. Okay. So don't, if you want to judge me, it's your problem. I enjoy it. I'm not even intentional. I want it. Like, one of my in-laws one day said, if they are in their bed 1 month without sex, the man should already know that she's teaching. That's how she needs it. Like, women, especially Black African women, we should stand for our what our body is giving it. Like, we should not only think that we do the things for the men, or we allow the things to happen for men to have their way. Like, girl, scientifically proven, we have more fun and intense fun and longer fun in that game than men. So it's the greatest physical, emotional, and spiritual type of communication on this earth. Okay, let's talk about let's talk about thanks for watching. Stay curious, but respect boundaries. Okay, stay curious and safe sex.